killer whale family, showing off their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as Orcinus orca, but more commonly, they're referred to as killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest at just 12 years old, and the oldest is his mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 46th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or leader of the pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. If you were here before the show started, you may have noticed we were working on some husbandry or healthcare behaviors in which we were taking the whales' temperatures and flushing their teeth. Another important one is taking blood samples. So the whales learn to roll their bodies ventrally or upside down and present their tail flukes to the trainers. Not only does this give us a great view of the whale's entire body, but it also gives us access to key blood vessels that can easily be seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and our whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now, a lot of times you'll see us as trainers rubbing down and massaging the whales, whether it's on their back, their pectoral flippers, or even on those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. And it's also a really cool way for us to strengthen our relationships with them. Now, taking temperatures, flushing their teeth, and blood samples are all very important tools in ensuring the whale's overall health. Another important diagnostic, though, is weighing the whale. Now, in order to weigh the whales, we ask them to slide their bodies up and out of the water, but onto a killer whale size scale located in one of our adjacent pools. Very nicely done. Now, you'll notice that the portion of his body from his dorsal fin to his tail flukes is still in the water. This is called the peduncle, and it is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's very muscular and very heavy, so with this still in the water, we wouldn't be getting an accurate weight. So to solve that problem, we simply ask them to lift their tails up and out of the water. And just like that, training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hey everyone, I'm over on the left side of the stadium down by the glass. Did you know that killer whales love to play? In fact, they actually learn a lot by playing and through things called mimicry and observational learning. From a very young age, killer whales learn valuable life skills by playing games like follow the leaders with their mothers and other whales. And we're gonna put that to the test today with Trua, my new friend Mara, and everybody on this side of the stadium. You guys ready to have some fun? All right, if you would like to participate left side of the stadium, just stand up. We're gonna play a game of killer whale follow the leader, all right? You guys and my friend Mara are the leaders. We're gonna see if Trua's gonna follow you, okay? So on the count of 3, you're gonna glue your hands to your side, spin around in a circle twice, and stop. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin around, spin around. Nicely done. Stop because he's got it. Very good job, everyone. You guys can have a seat. Now you may have noticed that Trua was paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals and can often be seen sky hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Trua's going to demonstrate that with a big bow at stage. So when we see Trua, let's give him a big old hand. All right, right side of the stadium, it is your turn. My friend Aaron is down here. Aaron, did you learn the signal for a breach? Beautiful. All right side of the stadium, go ahead and stand up for me. You're going to take your hand, smack it on your left side, and bring it back up. Sound good? All right, Aaron, you ready? Micaiah's watching you. Go ahead and smack your hand and bring it up. Nice job. Let's try one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got it. Very nice. Okay, and a very important part about being a killer whale trainer is keep your eye on the whale. So you go ahead and stay as close to the glass as possible because you're going to go ahead and watch Micaiah. He's going to go all the way down about 40 feet and come up just to show off.
Second wave hit over.
Aaron, my guy, I had no idea that was going to happen. I am terribly sorry. Go ahead, wave to your family. There you go. Thanks for being such a good sport, buddy. All right, let's give it up for Aaron, Mara, our whales, and our audience participants. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat up to several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the ocean, their diets depend on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.